Hey everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon, the Black Fortress. Today we meet these jerks. The grove contains a group of Wildren warriors standing among the ruins of a looted caravan. They are armed, armored, and ready for battle. They were watching the pathway to the north. They have someone trapped up there and they are preparing an attack. Then their leader sees you. She is a hunter of the Wildren, tall and muscular. She steps forward, her blade drawn. Hold there! I'm Floss, runner of the deep woods. Why have you come here, warrior flows? How should I pronounce that? I have no idea. Who said that in Northern Math? Taps a blade against the palm of her hand. This land is claimed by us. You have no right to ask questions here. It is a private disagreement. Well, I'm looking for an associate of mine. Yes, Shaman Theresia told us to expect you. That Avadon would come and expect obedience from those they drove from their homes. But you're far from home, Avadon, outnumbered. What do you think you're doing? I am looking for someone. I was right in calling them jerks. I expected it, though. Pull their blades and silently charge. A bunch of idiots, that's what they are. Alright. Okay. Maybe one more. Okay, hold on. I'm going to first check the angle on this. One more up, maybe. How's this? We can hit 4 people, roughly. Well, it's not people, but you know what I mean. 4 enemies. Hi! I'm all up in your face, being triumphant. Gonna get slightly closer. For now, though, I'm gonna do this because they're not grouped up enough. So I'm gonna do the single target thing. Look at them. Grouping up just nicely. We can do this as well. Oh, it even hit her. His area of effect is really large. Still your turn? There. We're gonna wreck them. Holy crap, we're gonna wreck them. I mean, damn. I like this one. And I want to use it more. This kills 4 people. Straight up kills. Oh, it didn't kill the direwolf. Surprising. You parried something. Did you figure out how to use the shield? My goodness. So Shima levels up. He's ahead somehow. In level, I mean. Isn't he first? Hold on. Well, her loss for attacking us. You are level 16. 17. He is ahead. How? What? Makes no sense. High strength. Sounds like a good thing to have for him. So, if I want level 6 of the higher tier stuff, I need to get level 6 of the lower tier stuff. Starting with this. Self-curing of statuses is nice, as long as, you know, stun isn't the problem. They didn't have any loot whatsoever? What a waste of time. Do you think you can avoid that fight? Do you think they're trying to teach you a lesson? A runner and some other Wildrim, and Janelle as well, apparently. There's another group of warriors of the Wildrim in this clan. Are you sure we're in Chimeria and we're not in Wildrim? This is stupid. They stand in a semicircle behind their fire, blades drawn, ready to defend themselves. They watch as you enter the grove, then one of them steps forward, lowers his weapon, and shouts, "Wait, don't attack!" You actually recognize him. It is Vid, the raider you met while exploring the Dorla Woods. See, that's the people I actually thought we were going for. Actually, seems pleased to see you. We knew you were coming. We don't want to fight you. Okay. What has been going on here? There has been an argument. There are many of us gathered together here, but my group has been cast out. You look at them. They look like the warriors you met in the Dorla Woods. It was because of Janelle. She is in there. He points to the cave to the east. She is well. You should speak with her. What has been happening here? Why are they attacking me? It is a mess. After our group fled the Wildrim, we came here. We heard of a number of warriors from Ireland had bound together here. We came to join them. Then Janelle arrived to find us, and things became difficult. Remind me, why did you leave? As I recall, it was something stupid. Our rival tribe was using the free roads to attack us. We attacked some of their warriors on the same free road. This broke one of the unjust laws of the pact, so we were forced to flee. Unjust, yeah, screw you. She walked into our camp and told us that we had to flee. She said that the pact knew we were here and that we would have to leave. This angered Shaman Theresia, the leader here. She took Janelle prisoner. Then they began to debate whether to kill her. When they began to debate whether to kill her, I had to step in. What did you do? We helped her to slip away in the night. We had to leave with her. Of course, we knew Theresia would not forgive us. And why did you do that? I did not follow the laws of the pact, but kill a warrior of Avadon and a shaman of the Wildrim? A woman is bound in a cell? There is nothing about that plan that isn't mad. Well, I agree with you. They're kind of stupid, but still. So you brought Janelle here. Yes, we fled as quickly as we could, but Theresia was faster. She trapped us here. We have been here for a few days, my friends, me and Janelle. They would have killed us soon had you not come. Okay. How many are there? My band, me and my friends, all that is left is what you see here. One was killed by a Cimmerian, another stayed with Theresia. Perhaps he is the one who said that we were going to flee. As for Shaman Theresia's band, there are over 40 of them now, plus livestock and wolves. Powerful band. I killed at least a quarter of that. At least. I didn't count. Where did it all come from? I'm gonna guess Wildrim. Same place we did. They hate the pact. They hate the way it interferes with the old ways of the Wildrim. They came here to live as they choose and to hunt Cimmerians. Why is that a good... Why do the Wildrim think they're good people? I don't understand. Cimmerians and the merchants who sell to them. We raid the villages of the enemy. It is an honorable path. Whatever, dude. Why haven't the Cimmerians hunted you down yet? Shaman Theresia and her warriors are wily. They are fast, they cover their tracks, and they take advantage of the constant warfare between the steads. I am not sure that the nearby Cimmerians even know that they are camped here. Okay, other questions then. Tell me about him. Perhaps you should see Janelle first. I'm sure she will have much to tell you. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure she has plenty to tell me. Can I take? No. They're all right there. They're gonna know. And then they're gonna be pissy about it. Is Janelle in here? Well, obviously she's not gonna be in this thing. I'm just like this way or that way. Vice. What is... Oh, a vice, like a vice grip. Okay. Oh, lockpick. I'll take that. Well, what do you know? It's actually useful. Get in here, folks. No, in here. Close the door. Doesn't matter if it's not yours. Oh, inactive abilities return 16 turns earlier. My god. 16? Why? Does anything take 16 turns to come back? Circle of Fire sounds amazingly powerful. Charm Foe sounds garbage. Because it's RNG. Well, you could argue everything is RNG. Like the high damage stuff usually has a stupid high damage range. Hey, Janelle. Janelle is waiting for you in this cell. She is dirty and exhausted, but unharmed. She jumps to her feet when you enter, smiling. Then she sees that it is you. For a moment, you think that she is slightly disappointed. What? Why was she happy to see anybody but us? No one passes. I see that you received my message. It is a relief. My visit here did not go as well as I expected. Yeah, you got thrown in jail. Blah. You got thrown in jail and whatnot. What happened? Came back to Dorstead and spoke with Rona Faiga. I learned where she thought the raiders were. Then I came here. It was not difficult to track them for a woman of the woods, one who follows the old ways. I came to them. Their warriors found me, blindfolded me, and brought me to their halls. There I warned Shaman Theresia. What warning did she give? That Avadon knew where they were and that they were spreading unrest in Cimmeria. That was not something Avadon can tolerate. They can't be allowed to start the Chimerians against us. How did she react? She was, it pains me to admit this, but not all shamans are wise. Some are arrogant, some love war overmuch. Theresa suffers from both flaws. Well, what can you do? Honestly, you pique them in their pride. They think they can handle Avadon this far from you, but Avadon reaches farther than they think, I guess. They took me prisoner, they chained me and put me in a cell, warriors of the Wildrim, treating a shaman thus. Their time out here has made them wild. I feared for my life, throat slit in some filthy cave in this horrid land. Then in the night, Vid and his warriors came for me. Rescued you. They tried to. We fled in the night, but we didn't get far before Theresa sensed our departure. They trapped us here for days, trying to decide whether to kill us. They demanded that we surrender, but we didn't. The end came fast, but then you came. How did she learn? We don't know. One of Vid's men stayed behind. He might have informed on us. But then that shaman has eyes all throughout these woods. We would have been discovered soon in any event. Yes, I spent much time with Vid after my years in Avadon. It was good to spend time with one of my own people again, a true member of our people. Oh, are you in love with him? Please, girl, you can't. She suddenly seems very self-conscious, but we don't need to talk about that, about Vid. It isn't important. We need to decide what to do next. There's a castle calling to us. I'm open to getting a quest in my quest log. Do we have to do it now, though? This is too much of a jerk to her. And this is like nice, but let's stop now. And I would take this, except I'm afraid she's not going... I'm afraid the game is going to react in a way that I can't do it ever again if I do that, so... I agree, we have pressing business back at Avadon, but we have duties here too. We will discuss this later. I will travel with you. There are things that must be said. Let us go. Until Janelle's business in the Njaal's Wood is resolved, she will always insist on traveling with you. So her and obviously Sevelin. Hey, by the way, you leveled up as well. I guess she and Shima, Janelle and Shima, are ahead in levels, though I don't know why. Well, endurance, I guess. I'm min-maxing her to the fullest. Spirit charge fills an area with a wave of force, slashing your enemies and making them vulnerable to magic. Alright, that. Sure. I'll take it. Alright, this I don't really care that much about, but I'm gonna need it for level 6 Salamander. Raise a powerful protective ward reflecting magical damage. Oh yeah, that. Unfortunately, I mean, I don't know that it's going to be always the case, but if you look at the dragon, our last encounter with reflection, the thing that was getting reflected is also immune to what it's flinging, so whatever. Janelle walks out of the cave, blinking as her eyes adjust to the light. When she sees Vid, she smiles at him and nods. As the other warriors watch, she walks up to Vid and they look into each other's eyes. Let's allow her to play this out. Okay. Janelle will talk for a short time. The voices are very quiet. You can't hear a word. He puts his hand on her arm. They lean close together. Their foreheads touch, and then the two of them return. Janelle takes her place by your side. She says extremely formally, Vid, I thank you for your aid. Your service to Avadon will not be forgotten. Now we will go. How much of a jerk do I want to be about it? I need to talk to Vid. We will stay here a short time. I will tell you what I can. Excuse me, we must prepare to leave. It is not safe for us here. Where am I going? I was way over there. You've been looking after Janelle? I had no choice when I saw that they were going to kill Janelle, shaman Janelle. I knew that I could not allow it. My friends chose to stay with me, well, most of them. We took turns standing guard. The rest of us waited in the cave. I looked after her to make sure she was all right. You're much for her. I knew the moment I saw her in the door of the woods that she was an honorable shaman of the Wildren. I knew she was not my enemy, whatever happens. She's thoroughly embarrassed. Good job. How'd you spend your time together? No. Alright. We know what happened. It's okay, don't worry about it. I need to know more about her, actually. She says little of her past. I don't know where she's from, what drove her here, or even how old she is. All I know is she's powerful and that she hates the pack. She wants the Wildren to stand free again. That makes sense. Explains the attitude. Do you agree with her? Once I would have said yes, but I have seen much in the last few months. I have seen how strong and vicious Chimeria is. I've seen how hard life is without protection. Now, I am not sure. I can see wisdom in having allies. Friends, guy. You have friends. They don't all see the same. Well, okay. I'm just going to stop going in that direction. What do you think should be done about her? I don't know, her time out here has made her hard and cruel. She wasn't so already. I have learned in my time in the wilds that I know little. Oh, well, you're wiser. Good job. I will not give advice to Avadon. I'm happy that I don't have to make the sort of decisions you do. It's what makes the game fun. Wait, did I say game? Life. It's what makes life fun. So, into the grove where you fought the other Wildren warriors. Janelle looks at the carnage. She looks sick. To see the people of my land, to see them end this way, it sickens me, and yet you had no choice. This is the fault of one woman, Shaman Therasia. She is in charge. She controls them. She is responsible. I mean, they make their own decisions as well. Like, this guy that you've been in love with made his own decision to not do that. They could have done the same thing, and they didn't. It's not just her fault. She needs to be stopped. Indeed, she is a mad shaman of the Wildren, spreading unrest all along the border. That is the definition of what we should be concerned about. Yes, that being said, the hands should not be the ones to make that decision, but I guess I don't care. What do you think should be done? We need to hunt her down. When I traveled in this land, I was blindfolded or running in the dark, but she is close. I can use my skills to find her. She and any who oppose us must be stopped. The other Wildren warriors must be allowed to flee. They have done no wrong. I disagree. I just explained why, and Civilian apparently does as well. The servant of enemy of Avadon is equally guilty. What should happen to them is not important, but it is clear. And then, as I was explaining, they're also making their own decisions. Vid decided to not be a jerk, so, you know, whatever. Okay, I'd like to know more about Vid. Truly sad. Meeting him reminded me of things I have forgotten. Our ways, our people, the paths I chose not to follow. I met him, we spent time together. He's going, I'm going. We will speak no more of him. You don't want to see him again, good. I mean, you probably do, but you've decided not to. Good. Okay, and then we decide what to do. I'm gonna go with this, which doesn't mean that I'm gonna try to avoid killing the others. I don't give a shit. And please, we indeed need to save my fellow warriors, the Wildren, from the influence of that madwoman. If you can help me with this, I will owe you a great debt. Again, she didn't say great, but everyone owes me a great debt. Great, great, great. We should travel to the east, and they have covered their tracks well, but they will not evade a true shaman. The east. Ah. The white thing here? With a trail leading up to it, the completely not obscured trail leading up to it. Every Wildren warrior knows how to travel while leaving only the faintest trace. That's very faint, sure, good job. And yet, when there are enough people walking in and out, there! You shoved the wall down. Good job. I am not impressed. Like, the path is super clear. And sure, there's a wall there. That's just my characters being stupid, I guess. A lot of humanoid bones have been discarded along the path to the north and south. They are overgrown with moss and vines. A few of the skeletons are human, but most of the bones are from wretches and ogres. As you pass, you hear crackling and rustling from the bones. They start to move, the vines come to life, pull them together, and lift them up, forming unpleasant hybrids of plant and bone. The bizarre creatures shamble toward you. Theresia, what monstrosities have you been creating? Is this how a shaman acts? You've been summoning plenty of stupid things. Well, okay, maybe not stupid. You've been summoning demons. Shut up. I mean, just saying. Salamander and Hellhound. Alright. That may not have been the best time to do it, but whatever. I did it anyway. Hi. Oh, it's easy. God damn, alright. I didn't think it would be. I like this spell, okay? I really do. Ow. Well, I expected them to be melee. That's why I cast Spines. Of course, I expected them to actually hit me. Which didn't happen. Oh well. Simplicity can handle all of this. Wait, slime covered? It's probably not gonna work. Maybe this. Sure. Didn't kill all of them. There you go, they're actually hitting me for once. Apparently they're stronger than I give it, or maybe there's just one that's stronger than the others. There's a lot of mossy bones, but not a lot of... Okay, this is the only slime-covered bone. So yeah, probably a question of... there's one special one. That's a long cooldown, I'll give you that. Okay, are they immune or not? I expected them to be immune. Well then. Suppose I'm killing the boss first. There you go. We're done. Okay, we're not quite done. You get my point. We're done with the boss. The boss. We're also done with the video. It's been like 20 minutes. A little more than that, I think. Anyway, next time we get to meet the Janelle's nemesis or something. I don't know. Theresia. Until then, see y'all.